Hey friends, welcome back to Next Dimension Story, where we use the power of storytelling to improve your executive presence. Whether you're a manager, a CEO, or an entrepreneur, you need executive presence so that people listen to you and take action. So we've been covering executive presence, the three core pillars of it, practical strategies, and micro behaviors that you can implement to become a more effective leader. Check out some of our previous posts. Today we'll be focusing on how do you demonstrate executive presence under pressure. We've all been there, where there's lots of challenges, yet we need to bring a team together, hold a meeting and provide a critical update, and to stay calm under pressure. Well, here are three key ways to deliver fantastic executive presence during a high pressure environment. The first is to ensure that you mirror the conflict and the energy in the room. So if it's a highly tense environment, make sure you understand that energy and then speak in a calm, collected manner. Ask follow-up questions and make sure you're engaged at an energy level that mirrors what is happening in the room, so you're able to then diffuse the negative energy, stay calm and collected, and take people forward. So that's the first tip, mirroring the energy in the room. The second aspect is to ensure that in a high pressure environment, you are operating with empathy. Empathy that helps people to connect with feelings and then guide people forward with structured communication. So it's a combination of empathy and structured communication. We are able to validate people's feelings and structurally, through a systematic approach, take them forward. So for example, once you've validated the feelings in a highly emotive, tense situation, then talk about a structured approach to move forward. So this is the situation, this is the context, this is the reason why. Now let's look at the actions we need to take and the next steps coming out of this. That's a very clear, structured approach of addressing the empathy and energy in the room and then providing structured communication to move people forward. The third aspect focuses on pausing, the power of a pause. Next time you make a very important suggestion or an important point in a meeting, pause for 2 seconds. Let the power of your words land in the room. That is significant impact. That's executive presence. So the next time you're making an important point in a meeting, make the point and then pause for 2 seconds. Let the power of your words land powerfully in the room. That's executive presence. So here are three key tips for commanding attention, driving impact in tense, high-pressure environments. So for example, Raj was a guy who missed a critical delivery as the project lead in his company. He had lots of people working with him, but they missed a critical delivery, and the timescales were all over the place. So when Raj wanted to then bring the team together, he used the three tips we just talked about by saying in the meeting that they'd like to look at what they learned in the meeting rather than what just went wrong. Immediately the team was able to come on board, share their learnings rather than finger pointing as to what went wrong. So Raj was able to mirror the energy in the room, exercise empathy, provide a clear structured communication approach of what they should do next, and by pausing during key moments in the meeting, he was able to land the meeting with impact and drive change and bring the team together so that they could move forward. So give it a try in the next meeting that you have, which is highly pressurized, and see your executive presence rise as you're able to bring the team together, navigate the situation, and move forward. All the very best.